Best 5 minutes scalping strategy that will change everything you know about scalping. It's going to be a surprise to you that after watching this video, you'll be trading with 5 minutes. This time around, when I receive messages from people begging me, how can I have like 5 minutes candles strategy that can help me to scalp in 5 minutes? How do I take 5 candles, 5 minutes, a candle in 5 minutes successfully without any interruption? So I came up with this and I have tried it. It's working. So one of the best things you can do to yourself is to stay calm and watch how this strategy is going to do a magic for you. You can use 5 minutes and 1 minute only on this very strategy. See, let me be sincere to you. What works for others can also work for you. Like I always say, the only thing that you require is for you to get the secret of how others have been doing it, and by doing so, you are already on your way. Now, look at this thing. You know, like the last video I dropped, someone said that the 5 minutes candle, the 1 minute time frame you are saying is not helping newbies, and I told them that every newbies deserve to get a knowledge that one enrolled into the School of Health on Monday or this year doesn't guarantee that person the access to become a medical doctor. So FOREX requires knowledge. Like I said, it's not a must you must pay someone to teach you, but you need a mentor. If you can have someone who can assess you or teach you for free, please do that. If you don't have anyone, most of the videos you are seeing here on YouTube are not majorly for boom and crash. They are for currency, they are for other things. So if you want to do well on boom and crash, that is why some people have been trading accurately on currency very, very well. But when it comes to boom and crash, it becomes a difficult thing. Some are doing well on volatility, but when it comes to boom and crash, it becomes a difficult task for them to see something. Now, this is an opportunity for someone out there to be able to do this whenever this opportunity occurs. Now, I will not be adding too many indicators, but I want you to pay great attention and see how you can be able to pick at least 5 to 10, something like this, and allow this one to go. It's none of your business. Once this thing happened, you're able to take at least 10. If you can be taking 10 candles or 20 to 10 candles successfully each time you place your trade, believe me, you'll be closing your day with a lot of goodies. I know what I'm telling you, and I'm sure of what I'm telling you. So don't be too greedy that the only way you will know that you have started making profit is the only time that you place your trade, that from here you wait from this place and maybe you are counting like 30 to 40 candles, or possibly sleep over it and wake up and still find the market successful. That one is for professionals, and that one is for those who have grown their accounts. And I want to warn you, if you are not that bold enough and you don't have not enough capital, please, this is a warning from me. Don't use your $10 to $50 account and sleep over it, because it's very, very dangerous. It is very, very dangerous. Something must happen. Now let's go to 5 minutes time frame. This thing can work for you on your smartphone. In as much as I'm using computer to do this, you can also do it on smartphone. Please follow this thing. It can work on smartphone. Just pay attention. All right, this is 5 minutes time frame, and I have 2 indicators. These 2 indicators are so powerful that you may look down on them, but this is exactly what you need that will help you to do justice to it. I will show it. Even the smallest mistake of it can give you what you want, except you don't pay attention. Now let's go with this. It can also help you to see opportunities from the higher time frame and make use of it in your lower time frame, but your entry point will be on 5 minutes and 1 minute time frame. All right, let's go. Set up the indicators in this process. Just set it up like this. Remember that what we have on the screen here is EMA. Please remember EMA. This is 5. The first one I have here is 5. This is 5. EMA 5. Exponential period 5. Method exponential apply to close. Shift 0. That is what we have. We don't need any levels in this place. It's just a normal distance. So the first line here is exponential 5. Please take note of that. For those who will come on mind, for those who will be asking what is the indicator, the moving average is indicator. The indicator I'm using is moving average 5. That is number 1. That's number 1. The second indicator I'm using, very, very powerful, is 12. Is 12. That is the indicator I am using. 12. Exponential period 12. Moving average. That is what I am using. So once you locate moving average, apply to period 12 and use your method as exponential. Not simple, not linear weighted, not smoothed. Please use this one. That is what I am using. It's an opportunity for one to make money. Now, all right, how do we use this and how can I apply this? You can use any other thing you have. You need like but I'm not using it on this particular thing, but I'm just bringing it up for those who are in need of it, for newbies, those who are not in line with how to trade only with these moving averages. Please apply those things. It can help you. Do you get that? You can use MACD. MACD is also okay, so that those that have smartphone can also apply it. Use MACD. Let's use this as a signal. You can also use MACD to be sure of what you are seeing. Let me change this thing because the yellow line is this thing. Let me bring it down small. Good. So you can also use MACD for you to be sure of what you are using, for you to be sure and see how accurate this thing can be. See, this is one of the best 5-minute scalping strategy you can ever use that will not disappoint you. If you want to successfully take a candle out, just one candle out, which is 5 candles in 1 minute time frame, possibly complete 10 candles successfully without any interruption, watch this video. You will thank me later. And to everyone who is in that my Telegram that has been enjoying, keep enjoying. I did not charge anybody for that. I just decided to do it so that some people who are calling me names, some people who don't think that I can give people signals, some people who think that all these Nigeria people, they don't know what they are doing. At least some people are there to see that I can tell someone to trade and possibly the person will use the signal and make profit without charging anybody. If you go to that place, you see some people who are making huge amount of money. Huge amount of money. One of the guy that joined my mentorship class started with $8. Just in a matter of few days, the money is around 120 something by now. Around 120 something. He said I should not show his account. I will have shown it openly here so that you know what I am telling you. So knowledge is not a crime. Some people are saying it's not these things, that all of them are scammers. If what they are doing is real, why do they charge money? And I ask you one simple question: if a doctor can heal you, why do they charge you money? Why making deposits? You see, everything when it comes to realities, they think everybody is a scammer and people don't want to believe in reality. This is money business. People study years and months only for them to be employed to get a monthly stipend that cannot even feed them and feed their family. But when it comes to coming to a reality that once you take this, you do this and do this and do that, you come out successfully, they started talking and start blaming people. And some people will now have the opportunity to trade for years, and when after trading for so many years, they are losing. When they come to you, they want to carry their blames on you. They want to think that you are the reason why they fell. Please don't do that. We are only here to help. Watch what I've drawn on the screen and follow it the way I am doing it. I want you to see something that can help you. If you want to catch a spike using this thing, I will prove to you that this thing is working. When you want to catch multiple spike, look at what you will be doing. Number one, look at the market started from here and get to this place and spike down. Watch the histogram. All of them remains up. This is 5 minutes time frame. Please follow it. Now, as this thing get to this point, at here it started going down and later come here, and now the thing changed from this place. I want to talk about how to use it to catch spike first. So, because I love catching spike so much, I grow any account because I use catching spike. So now, once this thing spike and you see that the yellow and the white moving average have come in agreement to this place, and once that happened, you have to look at the MACD if you use MACD, and if you are not using MACD, please don't stress yourself. It also can work for you. Now, once that happened, check the histogram line. By this spike 1 and second spike, the market will make a move which will not be more than 5 to 10 candles in 5 minutes candle, in 5 minutes time frame. Then when that happens, you will see a change in histogram. Once you are seeing a change in histogram, then take your market. Take the market. Where are you going to take the market? Once you see the histogram, first confirm that the spike has pulled the market and the market have changed in this direction. Once you see this direction changed, then see this histogram change officially, then take your trade. Take your trade for spike. No matter what you are seeing, watch the line. If any of the scalping or the bullish candle change the direction by crossing over to this place, no matter and cross and make up to 2 candles, please close the trade. The market is changed. But in as much as the thing remains below in 5 minutes, not in 1 hour time frame, in 5 minutes time frame, please take this instruction serious. In as much as each of the market that is coming up, none of them cross over to the yellow line and add like 2-3 candles above this yellow line, please close the trade. Please close the trade in your 5 minutes. Now, once the thing remains there, watch the histogram. It will change to this point. Now, where are you going to be closing your trade? Immediately you see that the market have touched to this place and start making a move to come up here. Any change in histogram like this, as it joined here, you close. As it's about to step over to this place, please close your trade, which means here is your entry point. Here is your entry point. Here is your signal. Here is a signal to watch, and here is your entry point, and here is your exit point. Here is your exit point. As it is coming up, as the market is coming up, I don't expect you to wait for it to come up to this aspect. Once you have seen this long spike, at least somewhere here, it's okay for you to close your trade. It's good for you to close here, and once you close here, it's enough. To get that, it's enough. You have achieved something. This is how to use this to catch a spike. Let me show you this thing I've just said now to see if actually it is possible for us to do. Now let's move back. Look at here. Look at this point. The market touched here and the change in histogram. This is where you take your TP. Do you see that? As the market touched in this place, you enter your market. Look at it. Once you have seen this histogram, look at this market from here to this place. Once the market is changing a histogram, please take your market and don't allow this market. Once you have seen this big one stopped and start changing a line, close your trade. That is how simple this strategy can be for those that want to catch a spike. I'm giving this thing out for all my viewers all over the world, those who have been following us continuously, those who never allow us to talk to ourselves only, but people who patronize us, people who are watching our videos and who believe that one day through the content of GDFX, they will be able to make money. That is why we'll put up every effort to make sure that you will succeed. All right, now look at this one. For those who love to catch those who are doing scalping, now follow this instruction carefully. Do you know that it is wrong for you to open a video and you keep skipping? Sometimes when things changed, you don't know. Now watch this. I will first show you how possible it is, then you will now see how to do it. Number one, watch here, watch here, watch here, watch here, watch here. I don't know, just watch here. Check around those places I marked. Check around them. You have opportunity to take 2 candles in 5 minutes. Each of the 2 candles represent 10 candles in 1 minute time frame successfully. So how do you identify those things that is going to work for you? Number one, check what I'm about to, even when the market is in a move. This is how you can do it. Number one is this: wait for a market to make a reverse here. If the market makes a reverse in this place, wait for it to have 2x in measurement like this. Look at it. Once you have that, the market have closed in 5 minutes. Look at it. In 5 minutes. Let me show you what I'm saying. Look at it. In 5 minutes. Look at it. In 5 minutes. Look at it. In 5 minutes. Can you see that? Can you see that? Once you have those things, once the MACD closed, you will see the market. Look at, you will see the market making a curve move like this. And once the market is moving a curve move, the MACD is following it to make the move. And even the moving average in the market will also make the same move. So once you have this, immediately you have seen that the MACD have closed completely and now start making a move. You may enter at that point depending on the capital you have, because the line may be forming 3 strong heads. The line may be forming 3 strong heads like we have in this very place. It has over 4 of them, but the strongest one is these 2 in between here. Like it's always 2. And when you have 2 that are in the same measurement, know ye that the market is closing, like we have here. But the biggest problem you may be having is that when this one was like this, you may be thinking that it is this one, not knowing that the other one that is coming will be longer than this. So that is why you should allow them to see like 2 of these that are so strong. Then the third one that never reached to this place, then once you see the other one, place your trade. Come on, I'm telling you what I know now. Place your trade. It will surprise you. So once you place your trade, or you can possibly allow the market to make a cross. Once you have seen this cross, the next candle after this cross, you must take 2 candles without any spike. You can take like trend. Even when the market is about to spike, you have the opportunity to take 1-2 candles successfully in your 5 minutes time frame. In fact, this is one of the best, when I talk about best 5 minutes scalping and catching spike strategy. Just check the market and see that we have no intention of lying to anybody. We have no intention of lying to anybody. Look at it. We don't have any intention of lying to anybody. This one is for the scalping, and this one is for the scalping. We don't have any intention. Then if you want to hold for a long period of time, do the same thing that we did in 5 minutes and 1 hour time frame. If you can see this opportunity in 1 hour time frame, you can hold for a day and the opportunity will be yours. That is how simple this thing can be, men and brethren. And the settings for the MACD is just the default 12, 26 and 9. You choose any color of your choice. That is your own choice. That is how simple this market can be. That is how simple this market can be. Look at what I'm telling you. Each of these things will always have the one that is longer. So once you have this thing, check it. No, come on, let's see now. Let's see, look at this one. 1 2, check it from here. What do you have before here? 1 2 3, 1 2 3. You are out of the market. And these 3 candles you are seeing here is 15 candles in 5 minutes, in 1 minute time frame. And imagine when you have a capital that helped you to enter, like when you use $1 or 1.50 to place this on boom 1000. You know what that means? You know what it means. And you take 15 solid candles in 5 minutes. You should be closing each of those things. If this thing is like this in boom 1000, you'll be closing nothing less than at least $11 each. Peradventure, you place like 3 positions. You know what that means. You are closing with $33 per entry just using this strategy. It's simple. That is how we do market, and everyone will be smiling. Sorry that this video is too long, but try this. It's not a waste of time. I wish that you can learn this. I wish you can do this. I wish you can learn this. Yes, I wish you can do this. I wish you can do this. And if you want me to do particularly on how to catch spike without messing up the scalping one, you can write on this video. I will do that for you, so that you focus and watch the video, so that you know that the only thing you are watching is about to catch spike. Then if you want me to focus only on this thing, because I want to bring everything together within 21-22 minutes of your time. So stay by. I beg you, to my returning subscribers, thank you for standing by. And to my new subscribers, please subscribe to my channel, this channel, so that each time we drop a video, you will get the information. And if you have not joined the Telegram group, the free Telegram group, we are giving signals there, though it's not a must. It's not a must that every minute I must be there. I can trade like 5 times in a day and decide to drop one in that place. That is my choice. Nobody mandated me. After all, some people pay people for signals, yet they don't receive signal. So some people also pay people for them to be in VIP signal rooms, yet the opportunity we receive in that place, some of them don't receive it. So they will ask you how many days, how many times, how many signals in a day, as if they are the one that generates signals. So we give signals based on the free will we have in our spirit. And if you have not known how to trade, you are still struggling, everything we are doing here is confusing you, stop thinking that people should understand. Nobody's going to understand. This is live money. This is real money that enters into your account. This is pure money that can pay your bills. This is real money. I mean, when I talk about money, it's money, cool money. It's not jazz, it's not anything else. It's real money. The only problem I have with my brothers in Africa is that they don't understand the secret behind it. They only focus on jumping in and jumping out. None of them want to bend down and learn. They only want to rush, make deposit and lose their money, raise to $50 and blow it up the next day. And that is why a lot of Westerners are doing better than us. Why? We forgot that even some of the white men that are telling us, don't listen to those videos, some of them have academy, FOREX academy. They learn it, they read books, they make researches, they spend time, they train their children to know about this thing. They have halls, they have invest centers, they have computer, they have everything they use to make this thing. So please, my African brothers around Africa, West African and beyond, please don't keep losing your money. Get the knowledge. I didn't ask you to learn from me. Go deeper. You can feed you. We can eradicate poverty as little as we can to those that believe in these things. Please don't just depend on your deposit. The deposit you have is not your strength of making money. The strength of making money is the knowledge you have towards those things. You may be reading some articles that tell you that boom and crash is the easiest, and I want to ask you one simple question. Why is it that few are making money, constant money on boom and crash if it is the easiest. Take it or leave it. There is no easy way to make money in life. There is no easy way to make money. When you watch videos like this, it sounds so easy, but it will surprise you. You practice it on your demo and you are successful. But when you go to real life account, the psychological effect, you don't know what will be pushing you inside the market. You don't know what will be pushing you out of the market. You place 200 trades in a day and you are closing 195 losses and only 5 successful. And you think that it doesn't matter. It matters. Please take good care of yourself. And if you want to take business, if you want to take Forex as a business, pay attention to learn. And not that you must pay someone. Get this. If you have source where you can get the right information, please do that. But if you don't know how to get those sources, and if you don't have sources, like you don't know how to generate these videos we are using to make it work for you, that means you need someone to help you, bring you to the root of how we see these things come up to this level. Thank you so much. And I want to see you succeed. For all of you making profit in that group, for all of you, my students who are doing well, please keep making money and keep changing lives. If you ever come to me and I helped you without charging you much, and if someone else is asking you to help that person, you are charging that person more than what I charged you, you are wicked. That is you are very, very wicked, and I don't think God can forgive you. I collected peanuts from you and build you, and you want to frustrate someone to help that person see the light you are seeing today. I received that message and I don't want to say anything. Please help someone if someone have helped you. That is how we can spread love without being wicked to each other. My name is GDFX. I so much love you. I want to see someone like you succeed. Thank you. Signing out.